Welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of the Borodino battle here. In the last episode, it's been a while since I recorded, but in the last episode we have the Poles down here advancing up on whatever the heck this name is. Not going to say that. We did manage to wipe out several units of Russian 2nd Cuirassier Division. We also started, if I go up here, we also started our advance towards the Borodino village itself. Currently have some skirmishers in the Borodino church, but I'm gonna take these guys back. I don't want them sitting there. There's a lot of cavalry crossing over the river, so until that cavalry is dealt with, maybe by some of my own up here and back here. Oh, I don't have any there. Well, here there's a couple, but until I have that cavalry figured out, I'm not going to advance on the town just yet. Here in the forest, we have part of 3rd Corps, 11th Division, is still advancing up here. Some very strange formations here. I wish I had a lot of artillery here, and maybe this episode I'll start seeing if I can bring some artillery back to put some fire on these formations. In the center here by the Bagration Flesh, we are going to start next turn and get the 10th Division along with maybe the Westphalians if they ever release, but we're going to have them combine. And we're going to target just one flesh at a time. So we're going to target, I think, this one here first, the northernmost one. But anyway, if we go back down here, let's look at the overall view. Here we have this battle going on here with the Cossacks here. If they remain here next turn, I might try and trap them. I know it'll slow down my advance, but it'll be at least Cossacks out of the way. And yeah, so I still have some shooting here to do on this turn, so that's maybe what I will do. I will shoot here. Oh, 85 men, that's a lot. Why don't I hear any sound here? Background sounds? No, I don't like background sounds. Sound effects? Yeah. Here we go. We'll try that for now and we'll see what that sounds like later, and if it's too much we'll turn that off again. Low ammo. Oh, they're gone. That really helped. Okay, so do I have any movement left here with you guys? I can. 2nd Brigade, 2nd Brigade, 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, 1st Brigade, blah, 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 blah. So you are 3rd Brigade, 2nd Division, and you are 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division. So let's see if we can have 2nd Division continue on its advance. It hasn't gone very far. Everyone has fired, so no one else can go. These guys have gone. Has fired, has fired. Okay, so up here where the Poles are, have they all gone? Yep, they've all gone. They've all gone. Okay, so we're basically done this turn here. We're gonna just see if there's anything else here that I can do. Nothing. I wonder what's up here at Fazarivo. Sorry. These names are not easy. You haven't shot yet. Can you shoot? Maybe. Yeah. Think twice. Well. Uh-oh. No effect. Okay, so artillery. Can my artillery see anybody? Visible hexes. Oh, that's cool. That worked out. Let's see if we can do more of that. It's not doing a great deal of damage, but something is better than nothing. Oh, not in range. 3 hexes. Can you see anybody? Oh, yes. Oh, no. I want to hit this guy here. Oh, sure. Every little bit helps. Okay, so any more artillery here? We have you. You haven't shot yet. Yeah, right there. Oh, I cannot fire behind infantry. Okay, so I guess the guys are blocking them. Can you see anybody? No. Okay, so let's one last thing. Let's check to see if this artillery has all fired, has moved. You haven't fired yet. Can you fire at anybody? Well, you can. Well, it's only 90 men of that. Has fired. Has fired. Okay. So there we are. So let's zoom out here a little bit. And hit, excuse me, hit end turn. Turn 11. Looks like some Russian infantry forces are just shifting around here. It looks like they're on the offense, you know, so I'm going to lose those skirmishers. Yep, lost those skirmishers. Fourth Corps has been released. That really helps. So first things first, I think these guys are now good to go. I'm going to have this cavalry division scoot on down here and help out around Borodino. I want to make sure I bring them all down together so that they're not separated and can get counterattacked piecemeal. But what, there's 3, 7, 11, 15, 17, 18, about 2,000 and so cavalry. That should really help out. Let's get these guys back a little bit here. Across the river maybe might work out. But since 4th Corps is released, I could probably afford to send the rest of these men, the rest of this brigade. Let's just change formation here and start moving across. You guys can come across here. Both you guys. Civray division or brigade. But yeah, the skirmishers alone weren't going to do it. So now the whole brigade is going to invest in taking this. And I will move this line guy here and this line guy. Oh, let's change their lines. Let's change it to column. That way it's not as big a deal for artillery to fire. And let's see if we can turn artillery that way. Okay. I need artillery up here now. There's so many juicy columns. Oh, not very effective use of my movement points. I could have had those. I could have had most of those batteries. Oh, they're fixed. Who are they? Oh, 1st Corps. I could have had most of these batteries already. What the heck? Why did you go down that way? Oh, I guess this guy was blocking the way? Shoot. I really wasted that. Okay, so any more artillery? No. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bring the 4th before I advance or do a whole lot with 4th Corps. I'll bring the artillery up and I'll line the artillery up right here and I'll just pound away at this formation one at a time. I'll bring the cavalry division here, which would be what? The 4th Corps cavalry. I'll bring that division down here, kind of form it up on this hill and threaten the Cossacks that I know have crossed the river. There's some here, and there's some in there. And then I will have the 1st Brigade, Civray of the 14th Division. I'll have it form up somewhere in this area here, and when the time is right, we will attack and take out the village, or capture the village. Okay, we're just going to keep going here. Okay, so they're going to come forward. It's anyone who's played these games, they'll kind of understand what's happening here. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to consider, but Bring some ammunition forward. One more hex. Here in the center, just facing the Great Redoubt, in these woods, I'm going to just leave the 11th Division. I'm going to leave the 11th Division here. Because I feel if I move it forward, it's going to take cannon fire, undoubtedly. And what I think what might happen is the AI might react and maybe line up the... This is a very strange for me. The AI is making a very strange decision here, but what's going to happen probably is this core, there's a whole Russian core right here, it's just going to be a big blob, and to get to the objective I'm going to have to fight an entire core before I even get to the redoubt, which will be nigh impossible. Plus my main effort should be down here in this sector. So I'm going to leave that the way it is. Who's this? They're fixed. Everyone's fixed. Okay, well at least I know they're there. They might be able to come down and help me. Who are they? The 3rd Reserve Cavalry Division. So Grouchy. Here, you're ready to go, but I still want to bring artillery. Any more artillery? No. I'm going to move you up one more and unlimber you there. I think you can fire still too. Yeah. Didn't do a heck of a lot, but it's something. Oh, you were foot artillery. Okay. Okay, so let's do some firing here. What are these guys? 100 men each? Meh. Jaeger battalions. But I do have to go through them, so might as well. Oh, some return fire. Take that. And the site was blocked. So you can see that guy. Doesn't look like there's anyone in that flesh right here. Maybe I can make them think twice about coming forward. So you guys are out of range, so what I will do is I'll have you on limber and head down here. You can on limber and head down here. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I've blocked my line of sight now, I think. What to do? Let's just move you guys closer at least. You're good enough. I might bring up some infantry, maybe just one brigade. Portuguese. Ooh, no. So I'm going to bring that brigade up here, just in case these guys get any ideas. Okay, let's move along here. So here, there's the excuse me, the village of Yatitsa. I only have some cavalry, so I'm not going to do a whole lot there because, well, only cavalry. Here, what I will do though is I'll have the Poles continue to move on here. Let's see, I'm very interested in what happens here, so I'm going to do this a little slowly. Okay, so we took the village, that's strange. Gotta remember now how I double click on the unit and how do I do that? It's been a few days since I've done this, so I'm trying to figure out how to make the guys move. That one was better. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Starting to go. So we've made it to that objective. That's really, really good. I'm going to bring some horse artillery up here. Big deal. We'll need a whole lot of that. No, I got a bit of a dog's breakfast down here, so what should I do? Who do I have here? I've got the 1st Brigade, 1st Brigade, 1st Brigade, 1st Brigade, 2nd Brigade. So what I'll do is I'll have the 2nd Brigade go first, just because I'll need to get up there as quickly as possible, I think, to support the cavalry. I'll send the guys that can get there fast, and the disordered guys can bring up the rear. In the rear with the gear. Yeah, okay, so they'll make it there. So 2nd Brigade is there. 1st Brigade of 18th, and that's 1st Brigade of 18th. Okay, so you're still part of that. 1st Brigade of 16th, so you are 18th. So yes, you should be over here with your mates, and you can come with me up here. There's Poniatowski himself, and down here should be the 4th Division, which I think is deceased. Yes. Okay, so let's have you continue on your way. There we go. Okay, so the movement part is done. There's another objective point right there, 500 points. I'm gonna have to go there next. That part is done. But now what I want to do is I want to fish these guys out of the forest. So we're going to go in after them with 1st Brigade. There's another one. We're hunting for Crassier. What should I do here? Maybe I'll wait another turn or so, but I need these artillery on the road, so I need as much artillery as I can, so I'm just going to have them move up. As for the 1st Reserve Cavalry Corps, I think the 1st Brigade of Poles will be able to, to do a lot against these guys in the forest. I mean, all the advantages with the infantry here. Oh, 1 horse. Ugh. 1 horse again. Well, maybe not. So what I will do is I will leave the 3rd Brigade under Lagrange. I will leave him here at this crossroads. And then I will take the remainder of the division. Saint Germain, 1st Brigade. Where's the 1st Brigade? I'll take Saint Germain and the remainder. I will take them up here. And we will continue on. Just trying to get them into like some sort of semblance of order. So yes, we'll take these guys, head on up. We'll leave these guys here to support 1st. We could go through the woods here actually with these guys. I wonder would that be a wise idea. We'll wait a turn. But anyway, we've taken this. What I might do is I might quickly send maybe a brigade of Quino's brigade over here and see if I can be cheeky and take that. But down here we have a mess to sort out. So it looks like they're trying to escape, and I don't want that. So I'm going to do something like this. Okay, I'm going to just continue that sort of thought here with the 3rd Brigade. I could be turning them in towards the Cossacks, but I'm hoping all the Cossacks are going to stay disordered for a bit. He's not. I might be risking too much here with this. but I think 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division. Okay, so I think what I can do is I can get 2nd Brigade back on the road, 2nd Division I should say. And bring you guys. So the worst thing is about not playing this game in a few days or a couple of weeks is that now I don't remember exactly where everyone is, but you're up there, so you can go up there with your buddy. Your 1st Brigade, 1st Brigade, 1st Brigade, your 2nd Brigade. So you can come at a square. You can go up with your buddies too. 1st Brigade, let's just sort you back out here. Get back in some sort of road column. Get the artillery back in some semblance of. I'm gonna bring the artillery up with these guys up here, and then you guys can continue on. I know you're not gonna get very far, but every hex counts. So this is, I think this is 5th Division coming up. Yep. And we got some more artillery, and we got our supplies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, pause the game. No, I don't think there's any need to pause the game. Sorry. So what I'll do next turn is I will pause the game when I'm doing my movements and just tell you what's happening. Although there is quite a lot happening every turn here, so maybe we'll see. So everyone has moved here, everyone's fired here, everyone's moved here, and these guys, have you fired yet? No, yes you did. You fired the cannons. I moved up, so no firing. Fired, 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 fired. You guys can't do anything yet. You're not in range. I'm not going to move you up any further. Just because I'll move you up. Just every hex will matter when I want to launch the attack, so you're there. Here you guys have moved, brought the cavalry down. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll zoom out here and watch what the AI does. But first, let's go back to victory. What are we at? We're at 313 losses, 60 cavalry. They're at 201, 1200, 1300 cavalry. Okay, so draw. Okay, next turn right now. Looks like they're bringing their cavalry after me. That's interesting. Oh, and they're pulling back some men. That's good. I did lose a guy. They did charge. Rats. Okay, well, do I want to deal with this right now? I lost a commander there, but if I can do something like this, and they're trapped that way, they can only get out here. Let's see, most of the 2nd Division will be here, and if I move these guys off, I'll get awful broken up. So what I might do is I will bring everyone over here from 2nd Division. We will just have 2nd Division take out these Cossacks. And then we will have 5th Division continue on. So where does 5th Division start? Right there. So we'll have you guys come up here and help your friends, and then I'll have 5th Division come do the dirty work up here. Yeah, that works out. So there's 2nd Brigade, 1st Brigade, 3rd Brigade, the Artillery Reserve from 1st Corps, and then the mountain of supplies that I have to move. And these will be... It's kind of annoying right now if you haven't played this system before. It's kind of annoying to do this. But this will become very valuable in the late game, when most of your units are out of ammunition and you're desperately looking for some. So I can move these guys. Maybe I should be in this mode for in this view for moving. So they're moved up. That's deceased. Let's continue on our hunt here. There's a couple. Maybe I will move some cavalry into the woods just to help out a little bit. Oh, disordered. Shoot. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, I said I would send a brigade over here, and 3rd Light Brigade, 3rd Light Brigade, 3rd Brigade, 3rd Light Brigade, 3rd Light Brigade, 3rd Brigade. That's... Whoa, 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 what's this? Oh dear God. Ah! Oh my goodness. The Artillery Reserve. This is brutal. Oh, I rushed that. I rushed that too. I'm getting excited here. I shouldn't have been doing it like that. But anyway, I'm at this village, so what I'll do is I'll bring the... I might lose this cavalry division. But if I lose the cavalry division and I take out an entire artillery reserve, that would be well worth it. But I need the poles up here now. Now! Let's go, guys. We can't wait any longer. Oh, that's not gonna help. Okay, you were part of the 1st Brigade. You can continue the hunt. You guys can sit here and wait for a minute. Roads are getting pretty jammed with stuff, so let's continue on here. Let's just forget that happened. And forget that we lost a few hundred cavalry there. One of these guys up the trees? There's Crassier in the trees. Okay, so that was that. Now we can... I think we're good enough to unlimber here. Just like this. We'll turn you there and unlimber you there. You're unlimbered. And what we'll do is we'll move you like this, just so that the Portuguese can go in the forest. And who can fire? So who can see what? Battering away here a little bit. Can you shoot? No, you moved. You can shoot though. Okay, so we're doing some good work here. Oh, you have fired. Okay, have you? Okay, no. Okay, so that's all firing done there. And now over here, I want to set up my ground battery over here. So let's start that now. 1, 2, 3, unlimber and turn. Okay, unturn. 1, 2, 3, 4, unlimber. Nope, not enough. Okay, whatever. You can come down here at least. So can you. So we're 2 turns away, I think, from any significant shooting from this battery. But who can you see? Anybody? Not facing. So can I shoot now? No, nothing. Nope. Turn around. Nope, still nothing. You can shoot, sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Get away from our guys. So there's artillery for now. Let's just have the infantry cross the river at least. So we're setting up artillery there. There's a guy here. Can he shoot anybody? Out of range. Okay, so no, you're not any use there. So how about we just take you out of there and move you up. Okay, cavalry. Come down here and surprise these mofos. We're on your flank. That should cause them to think a little bit. So let's scroll out here. What did we do? We moved those guys down. We fired everyone there. Can you move up yet? No. We're not doing anything there. We fired everyone here. We've done nothing there. We've moved up to Cease. Yes. Compans has moved up. Yes. Friant is there. Yes. Poniatowski is starting to move up. And we have run into the artillery reserve, which is actually quite good. We're going to lose a lot of men. Who's this? Who's this? Don't know. We've hit some reserve formations here at the back for sure. Looks like a cavalry corps. Like a cavalry corps here. So there'll be a fight soon here for the new Moscow Road. I think we've almost hit our objectives. If we can take out this reserve artillery before too much happens, we're going to be sitting pretty. Anyway, let's see what the AI does. This makes me very, very, very nervous. End turn. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's bold. Cavalry. They're going to get crushed. French artillery is starting to really hamper a lot of these movements. Once I get that ground battery set up there, I think it'll be pretty devastating. Can the Cossack escape? I don't think so. What? Wow. There's no way. Let's deploy you and fire right in your butt. Take that, Karpov. Cossacks number 2. 41 men. How do you like that? You're lying, so you can't fire, but wow, I'm really surprised you guys routed. Maybe I can plug that gap still. I don't want to lose my divisional commander, so let's just see if we can. Let's plug the gap. What are we doing? Okay. Pathfinding sucks. Okay, well, there's the gap closed. One guy escaped. Unfortunately for us. Let's see, I want you to turn around there. You can turn around as well. And the two of you can shoot here. Karpov number 2. You can turn right there. Oh, you're low on ammo. You can shoot though. In the woods, so not doing a whole lot since they're in those woods, but still, every little bit helps. Put you there. Cannot fire during their turn. Not sure why. Oh, low ammo. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going with this guy? Up here. Huh. Okay, so you're going to go left at the fork. Left. Okay. Bring up the artillery. Whoop. And the precious, precious ammunition. You can already see so much ammunition is gone already. I hope the sound is better in this video. I really do. I've been trying real hard over the last couple of weeks to get the sound not to sound so far away, but I don't know. You can tell me in the comments down below if the sound's any better. I've been making these videos now for about 3 weeks. I've made about 10 videos and I only have a couple of views, so it's kind of disheartening to see no views after such time, but what can you expect? There's not really a whole lot. I understand I'm a tiny channel and I'm covering a subject that's kind of boring to probably most people, so I can't expect a whole lot, and I'm doing it for myself, so really I can't expect too much and I shouldn't be upset by too much here. But yeah, it's been it's kind of sad after a few weeks to not have a single view, but I'll keep trucking along. Maybe one day if someone stumbles across this and they enjoy this kind of content, they'll be happy. I know when I collect miniatures and paint miniature war games, and I love these kinds of videos because I can actually just kind of zone out, paint, and listen to what's going on in the background. Maybe you have that same thing, and if so, that's great. So let's see here. I want to charge these guns. I do not want to overrun them. Okay, let's see. They're not facing my direction, so yeah. Let's take this guy out. Baron Levenstein. Levenstein? This is Bagration's guns. So many cannon taken out. Where did all the rest of them go? Well, there's got to be more than that. Okay, well. Well, anyway, we're here. Let's get our artillery set up for the obvious counterattack that's going to come eventually. And let's get some poles over here to help out 2nd Brigade. Let's have you line up here. First Brigade. Don't think you were supposed to be with these guys. Yeah, I think I've screwed up my column of march here a little bit, but it is what it is at the moment. The Sikhs already moved up. You guys have done your things in the forest. I think we've overrun whatever that was. There's more artillery over here, horse artillery, so there's going to be a cavalry corps coming up real soon. There was some cavalry over here sighted. They're gone out of sight, but we have reached really far into the Russian rear. If you look at where the Bagration Flesh are here, we're right behind them. That's a long way to have marched. This is going to be big problems. If I can take this objective here, the New Moscow Road, and just set up a defensive line here, I think I've got this game in the bag. I'll still have to take the flesh and Semenskaya and probably Utitsa to win, but I can probably do that. We have Friant moving up here. 5th Corps Cavalry Brigade there. 1st Corps Cavalry Brigade there. Okay, so let's see. What were we doing here? This guy's moved up a little bit. Have I fired everyone here? No, so let's do the firing now. And focus on you guys or focus on you guys? Let's focus on you guys. No, not facing. Let's just do. Let's see if we can just wipe these guys out and then move on. It looks like there's no one in the flesh at the moment. That'd be interesting if there wasn't. But I'm going to spend, what time is it? It's 7 a.m. I got lots of time to make my advances. I'm not going to rush this. I'm going to let the artillery do its thing. There's lots of artillery fire there. Nothing going on here. It's time to set up some artillery. And let's fire at someone. Not facing target. No! Yes! There's a lot of lines right there. Is this he's a foot artillery piece. Where do you guys go? You guys are over here. Turn that off. Okay, so can you guys hit this massive pile, please? Yes, you can. Well, it's not the biggest pile, actually. I thought it was a different one. Should I turn you around? I should. Should have done that a long time ago. Where do you guys think you're going? So, my... Oh, it's nasty. They won't stay like that for long, but if they did, that'd be target number 1. Okay, so these cavalry guys, these Cossacks, they've overextended themselves to my delight. So let's see if I can maybe cause them much displeasure here. If I win this combat, really good. Yes, okay, good. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see, can I win against this guy? Let's do this guy next. Okay, so what I wanted to do is separate the... What the heck is this? He must have come out after me. I didn't see that. Okay, well anyway, that's... I can't leave that guy sitting there like this. I'm going to have to move someone in there to stop him. Do I have anyone... I could use the Italian Royal Guard, the Honor Guard. Should I? The artillery would really... Russian artillery, if it was well placed, would just annihilate them. So who can see what from here? Not a whole lot. Let's try it. Hope for the best. No. Okay, well, A+ morale versus whatever that was. Maybe I should have had a leader go with him. But anyway, they tried. At least the Russians know we're here now. So how long have I been recording for? 45 minutes. I think we're going to end it here. We've done everything we want to do here. Done everything we want to do up there. Our cavalry came in and did the job up north there. We've taken out the Russian reserve artillery, unless they're hiding. It couldn't have been all of them. Let's just see. Do we see anything here? No, nothing. We're moving up here. Deceased is coming out. We've done what we can against the creepy through the forest. Sorry, the creeping through the forest Russian Karasi division. But we've surrounded some Cossacks here. We're doing our bit there. Companion's is moving through. We're starting to set up our artillery lanes here. Once I get all the reserve artillery unleashed, we're going to come at them. Let's see what our victory is at. Our victory is at 1,700 Russian cavalry, almost 500 Russian. Well, we've lost the same amount of infantry. They've lost a lot more artillery, though. Lots of artillery. 60 artillery pieces. That's good. That's good for me. Sorry about the yawn. Yeah, so we're good. So I'm gonna end it right there, and thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for episode 3. Have a good day. Bye bye.